Friend FFAdventureCo is an immaturely mature podcast. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Welcome back.
Nice vibrato.
Thank you. Let's start with some frivolous facts. Today's frivolous fact is that Matt's not here. It's so frivolous that he's not here. It just doesn't even matter.
Oh. We should share our frivolous facts should all be one fond memory of Good Boy.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I have a terrible memory. It's fine. I'll figure something out.
Well, you don't remember, or like you have a really bad memory of Good Boy that you're going to share?
Your frivolous fact should be like, it's like a deleted scene, right? It's a memory of Matt that hasn't actually occurred on the show.
Oh, so I can't just talk about that time we saw some ants?
That is a solid memory. Within a memory?
Different ants in a different place in a different memory.
We could just do that as the whole episode. What if it was just like quick flashbacks of scenes that people didn't see between the scenes?
Oh my god, that's a great idea. Because Good Boy would do literally anything. And Matt's not here to say no.
Oh my gosh. So let's do our frivolous facts about a memory with Good Boy that isn't on the show, that hasn't been on the show.
Okay, hi, I'm Phil. I play Tarquin Britstone, and my frivolous memory of Good Boy is, you know the magic doors at Saloon Dion, because of the room sharing with Matthias and all that? Good Boy thinks every door works like that. So once Tarquin was just walking down the corridor, like somewhere completely random, I don't know, the bank, and a Good Boy was repeatedly like opening and closing the door to let imaginary other people out of the room that he thought was shared in another dimension. He thinks all doors do that now.
Wow. Did you try and correct him at all?
No.
Yeah, perfect.
What would be but why destroy his sweet, innocent mind? You know, he's such a devout believer in magic. Who am I to ruin that for him?
Very cute.
Preserve his childlike innocence.
You see him across the room ripping somebody in half.
Yeah, but it's the sweet grin on his face, and when he says yippee afterwards, I'm making friends.
I'm showing them a magic trip. Saw this person in half with my hands.
Oh my god, can you imagine if Good Boy was like, you know, like a children's entertainer? Yeah, that you invite to your kid's birthday party.
Actually saws a dude in half and then puts him back together. He's still dead. He's like, look, ta-da!
My name is Kimberly. I play Phaleon. And wait, it's not an alliteration though.
I know. What can we do? Malleable memory. No.
Magical memory.
Oh, a magical memory.
There we go.
Aww.
That's perfect for Good Boy. A magical memory I have with Good Boy is one time it was my turn to hang out with him.
Okay, wait. I'm stopping you already.
Is this like a shared custody? Like we're divorced parents and he's a child we just pass around between the three of us?
Yeah. Or is it another like rock, paper, scissors thing where it was like, okay, I lost today.
I lost and it was my turn.
Is it a chore or is it a privilege?
Depends on the day. Today it was a chore.
Okay.
I can't. I got the giggles. Okay.
Well, that was a good one. All right, go ahead, Kyle.
No, I have one.
Okay.
Okay. So it was my turn to hang out with him, and he had run out of frogs. So we had to go catch new frogs. And it was terrifying for me, and it was a horrible experience. But Good Boy had a really good time.
That's really cute that you went, that you went with him.
That's so sweet.
Well, I didn't know. I was just following him. And then we turned up at a pond. So it was all downhill from there.
That is a good one.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I play Mercurius. And my fondest memory of Good Boy was one time we went saurian riding, bareback saurian riding. We just, cruise around to some dunes on some saurians, cowboy style. Said some like Clint Eastwood quotes at each other. I don't know who Clint Eastwood is, but he was a vault hunter. He was like a really badass vault hunter.
Wait, I think I caught Good Boy holding a door open for him once.
Which song? I mix up Gorillaz songs all the time. Which song is the...
Oh, ain't
The
happy. Feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. Wait, DMCA? DMCA? I better not say that. I better not sing anymore.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Yeah, Good Boy's coming for you. He's got his wand. His Bozak is revving. Got nothing.
Bars.
A magical memory with Good Boy and Randy. Randy was trying to teach him some magic tricks, and they kept showing them very simple tricks that were pretty much like, you know, a child could do this. You could take it out of a box and a child could do this, like a spring-loaded flower in the sleeve to make a flower appear. But Good Boy was wearing short sleeves, also just couldn't do it. He kept throwing the flower and then like using it to spring around the room, like put it down on a table and just let it go and see what direction it would fly in. Good Boy was trying to show Randy. Mercurius one time did this finger trick where he made 2 rings with his finger and then he tapped them together and then made them interlock. And she tried to teach him how to do that and he couldn't even get that down.
That's a bummer.
But he still had the best time doing it because even though he didn't actually learn any magic, he felt like he was learning magic.
Oh, and that's the important thing, isn't it?
Yeah. The real magic was the friends we made along the way.
The real magic is that he didn't rage out and kill Randy afterwards.
Amir's magical memory. One time, Good Boy was trying to learn some new trades, you know, new craft. And so he asked Amir if he could shadow him for a day. And so he just sat behind the counter and then was trying to do like guest services. But he kept talking to people about sticks and frogs and magic and if they had seen certain Echo movies.
I thought you were going to say he was going to act as Amir's literal shadow.
Oh, that's better. Okay.
Like in Peter Pan.
Just lay down on the floor.
That's what it is. Okay. Yep. He laid down on the floor behind and always had his feet against Amir's feet. He would get so frustrated anytime Amir would walk away because he's like, oh my, I'm on the ground. I can't move as fast as you.
He's all up on his elbows and the balls of his feet trying to scramble over.
Yep. That's what it was. Way better. So much better. Good job, Kimmy.
Well done.
Bravo.
Little golf clap.
Previously on Friend and Foe Adventure Co., you guys went to Jarburg to get your new Echo Stones. Oh, so fancy. You met Quantum. He got you set up with new Albion Echo Stones. You guys paid money. Well, Phaleon had to pay money. Everybody else got theirs for free after their discounts. But they're all set up so that you've got kind of an augmented reality thing. It just connects right there so you guys can kind of message each other in secrets. So you can have conversations right in front of people and not know. There's definitely group chats. And then you can also have like a mini map in the corner. And, you know, yesterday from when we recorded this, Apple Vision came out. It's essentially like that, but you don't have the goofy goggles.
I mean, I have goofy goggles anyway, but that's unrelated.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is true. So we're joining you now as you leave the Drowsy Turtle. You look around and there's no Good Boy.
Good Boy?
Hey, where's Good Boy?
Hello? Can we ping him on the Echo Stone? Can we do that? Send him a text message?
Do we get his out of office?
I'm gonna text him, yo, Good Boy, WYD, question mark.
Are you texting that to Matt?
Yeah.
This is great.
We'll see if he replies, but you send that message, you don't get an immediate reply.
Yeah. We're not in the bar anymore, right?
No, yeah, you just left. I mean, you can peek back in, you don't see him.
I was just thinking we could get a drink in the meantime, but we already left. We could do something else. I don't know.
Wait, there's other things to do other than get a drink?
We could go to lawyer school. Oh, not just like in Jarburg, but like in general, like in life.
Oh my god. Let's all go get lawyer degrees.
It's super fast and easy. You just have a little montage. You meet your best friend ever. You get him killed.
Oh, lol.
Easy game. Easy clap. We go to a different bar.
Yes, a different bar will have different people and potentially different beverages.
Yeah.
Right, what's the busiest, most NPC with each individual voices filled bar in Jarburg that you can think of, Mercurius?
Ooh, yeah. That's got to be the oh man, how do I work NPC into a bar name? The non-player tavern. No.
Nigel's Pints and Cocktails.
Yeah, there you go. Genius. Yeah, let's go to Nigel's Pints and Cocktails. Their cocktails come in pints.
Ooh.
Okay. You get there, it's burned down.
Shh.
No,
What?
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Fuck you guys. You try and make me do a bunch of NPC voices.
Well, it's not burned down yet. It's still early in the episode.
It's true.
So I'll take over from here. So we get in there, and there is 600 people all in a queue, and they greet us individually as we walk in.
And they're all very unique, very different.
Let me just get my ticks here. I'm going to start making check marks. Oh, hello, welcome. 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 Hey there, how you doing? Howdy, howdy. Hey.
You know, on second thought, maybe there's a different bar we can go to.
This is a bit much.
No, I like this one.
You like this one.
Gorgon Scorpidark.
Whoa, was that Swedish Chef from a hit TV show, The Muppets?
The Nuppets. Legally distinct Nuppets.
Crush.
Hola. Hi. That one's just my normal voice. That's an easy one.
That guy's just Riley.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh my God, is that a dinosaur?
Yeah, there's a Saurian in there. Has
Yes.
a magic stone necklace.
That lets it communicate with us sentient beings.
Yeah. Well, it's sentient.
Oh yeah. Whoa, yeah.
That was a little judgy.
Yeah, that was oof. I'll work on that. That's my bad.
Yeah, Mercurius, you're only the lawyer, not the judge, mate.
Man, I could do like a really cool one-liner about being judge, jury, and executioner. Oh, pow, 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 pow.
Don't kill me.
Oh no, not you. You're good. I feel bad about the whole, was that racist? Was that a racist thing? What are you drinking, buddy? I'll get you a beverage.
Long Island iced tea.
Oh, impeccable taste, my friend. Waiter, bar waiter, tent keeper, tavern keeper.
Hi, that's me. I'm the owner.
I don't know. Your voice sounds kind of generic to be the owner. I don't know. I expected the owner to sound better than that.
Do you see my name badge? It says right there, Nigel.
Which spells Nigel. Your name is above the door. Hello, sir.
No, that's not how you pronounce it.
Oh.
It's pronounced owner?
Nigel.
Nigel.
Oh. Well, Nigel, I would like to purchase a Long Island iced tea for my Saurian friend here. I insulted his name and his family, and I must make amends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a totally normal thing to do.
What's your specialty?
Our specialty is mead.
I thought he was going to say meat.
Meads. That's our others. We do meat meads and meat cocktails.
Yeah, okay.
All our drinks have meat in them.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh.
I mean, like, you get away with that with a Bloody Mary or a Caesar.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the meats are cooked. Bloody Mary, obviously, we don't cook because it's more raw.
Yeah, you want the blood. You got to have the blood in there. Otherwise, it's not a real Bloody Mary, am I right?
Yeah, exactly. And we name the animal Mary before we kill it, so.
Oh, perfect. You can see you guys are well versed in the subtle art of crafting Bloody Marys.
I don't like this.
Kumquat. Yeah, we got Bloody Mary. We've got Mojo Mojitos. We've got Moscow Mules, which you can guess the meat in that one.
Can I have a strawberry duckery, please?
Oh yeah, of course. Are you a regular?
No, but I know my beverages and my meat.
Starts whipping around some bottles, pouring them into a shaker, pours it into a martini glass, takes a toothpick, stabs it through some meat to the side, and then throws it in there, sloshes around a little bit. It turns from a yellowish color to a red color once the meat goes in there. For some reason, it was yellow before the strawberry.
It's fine. I like a bit of duck with a nice vein of fat in it. Nice. How much? I presume I have to pay for this delight.
Yeah, of course. 10 gold.
10 gold. That is lovely. Thanks.
No problem. Here at Nigel's, we've got your back. You get a ping on your Echo Stone, and it's a message from Good Boy. It says,
Not much. Just woke up in the middle of the desert. Who is this?
And then a few seconds later,
Also, who am I?
Is this a group text or is this just me?
what do you think?
I probably would send it in the group chat. Might as well keep everybody in the loop.
I would assume that most messages are going to be group. Like you guys are partied together, so your messages go unless you whisper, right? It's like the whisper.
Yeah, you have to /W. Good boy.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you guys want to DM privately, you can.
You slide into your DMs real quick.
Okay, well, that's him occupied for the day.
Yeah, is that like code for something?
Where is the nearest desert? Are we near a desert?
You are surrounded by desert. Most of Alaspis is desert. Most of Pandora is desert. Like most of what you guys know is deserts. There are patches of like grassy areas or forests. New Albion has a lot more diverse biomes.
Oh, diverse biomes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at me with my diverse biomes.
Oh, we're so posh with all these forests and swamps and jungles.
Look at all the different flora and fauna we have.
It really tickles me with the frivolities. Yeah.
All right, well, we probably should let him know that he's good boy, and that we are his best friends, right? Here, I'll type a text. Let's see. You're good boy, and we're your best friends. Yeah, that's good.
You send that echo message off, and now what you want to do? You've got your strawberry duckery.
Hey, if we order like a drink virgin, do they not put meat in it?
The animal hasn't had sex. That's all.
Oh, that doesn't. Yeah,
it's a virgin animal.
It's like the extra virgin olive oil, and then you have like the what is like super slutty olive oil.
Yeah, you can order slutty. You can order extra virgin.
Extra virgin means it hasn't even thought about sex or anything.
I was just wondering because I don't think Phaleon's going to want to drink the meat.
Yeah. It's a hard pass for me.
That's not what I heard.
And she gets a message on her phone from Craig. You up?
Oh, no.
I forgot about Craig.
Hey, baby, I heard you were in Joburg.
What kind of meat is in the Long Island iced tea?
It has coyotes.
Coyotes, perfect. Okay. Well, I bet the Saurian will love that. And I'll have a squirrel driver for myself.
Yeah. You see him start mixing those drinks. Same exact way, pretty much. They come out a different color than you would expect, right? Like a Long Island iced tea. What color is that? That's kind of a brownish color, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It comes out like a greenish color and then puts the coyote meat in there and then it turns brown. This one's like lightly cooked. It's pretty rare, but it's seared, you know. The squirrel driver comes out red and then takes some squirrel meat, cooks this fully. It's well done. Puts it in
perfect.
there and it turns orangish color.
Yeah. I think that'll be perfect for my constitution. I don't know how much raw meat I can consume safely.
Yeah, all of these are just like a toothpick with the cube of meat, right? Like you would do with cheese.
Yeah, it's like a cheese cube.
Yeah, or the size of an olive, about.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take those drinks over to my...
20 gold.
Oh, 20. Shit, I was just gonna walk away.
Hey, that's 20 gold. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, here you go. Let's slap those 20 gold down on the bar, and
Thanks.
then I will take my drinks over to the Saurian. Here you go, friend. Apologize for my outburst.
You're okay by me.
Sick. Say, what's your name, my scaly friend, my amigo?
My name is Brandy.
Randy?
Brandy with a V.
Randy. Okay, sorry. My clumsy human tongue. I'm sorry.
All is forgiven. It chugs back the... Oh, shoot. You got it a Long Island iced tea, right? That's what you got it. Yeah.
Oh, you always said a Long Island ass tea.
A Long Island iced tea. Yeah.
It's got the asses of 5 different animals in it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Cheers. Bye now. Go back to the group with my squirrel driver.
Phaleon, are you going to order anything?
No. That's a no for me.
Okay. All right. Nothing for Pigeon. Did you know that as much as 80% of a hummingbird's diet can be meat-based.
Whoa.
What meat?
By meat-based, it's spiders and some insects.
Okay.
Interesting. I don't know why. I wouldn't necessarily I wouldn't have considered like a spider or a mosquito to be a meat thing, a meat product.
Like there can't be much meat on them, really.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Huh.
So you're not ordering a drink, you're just chilling here?
Yep. Just hanging out. Try not to make eye contact with anyone.
You get a ping and it says,
Right, my best friends, Turpentine, Pancake's dad, and Bird Girl.
Pancake's dad.
Turpentine? What?
That's us. That's who we are. We text him back. Yeah, here. I'm typing. We're at Nigel's Pints and Cocktails if you want to join us. There is meat
Nigel's.
in the drink. Nigel's. I pronounced it wrong even through text. And Mercurius has to say it out loud as he's typing. Otherwise, it's just kind of a thing he does. /W good boy. Don't tell, but you're my favorite.
Whoop, you said that. Okay, yeah, you guys, two of you have your drinks. There's an open table you guys can sit at if you'd like.
Bloody hell, Nigel. What's he called? Nigel?
Nigel. Very normal name, Nigel.
This strawberry duckery is absolutely quacking, mate.
Oh, thank you. I'm pretty proud of that one. Don't get to make it very often because ducks, they're kind of a delicacy.
But yet, Mercurius's drink costs more. Fine, I'm not arguing, but just...
He bought two.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay. That one is extra alcoholic, so
Nice.
It's hard to pay attention.
So, what's going on around town? We've got like a day to kill. Is there anything we can do?
There's lots of things to do. I mean, it's kind of a college town, university town. You know, people are going to law school here. There's a lot of youngins, so there's a lot of bars. Sometimes people do bar crawls. Sometimes people do pranks, or sometimes they go to the old Pinkman house and it's like a haunted thing. There's all sorts of little things to do.
There's a haunted house?
Is that the one where they throw the pizza on the roof? I know that's a thing.
Mercurius, have you heard of the Pinkman house? Pink house? This fucking duck is strong.
It's like Pink Eye, but with man. Pink Man house. Yeah, I've been there.
Eye Man? Pink Eye Man house.
Pink Eye Man. Yeah, you could get pink eye there if you're not careful. Yeah, I've been there. That's where I found Deimos.
Oh.
That's where we met for the first time. That's memories. Anyway, you know, I wouldn't mind going back there. That's just a little stroll down memory lane for me.
Let's do that.
I'm in.
We can hang out at like one of the lowest points in Mercurius's life. We shared Phalions, so we might as well share.
Yeah, you know what? Let's not go to the Pinkman house where I like met my best friend and had some of the happiest times of my life. Let's go to where he died.
So glad Good Boy's not here to hear you talk about your best friend, my best friend.
Oh, you think that would hurt his feelings? We're pretty close. We're good buddies. I don't like to play favorites. /W good boy.
Yeah, so are you going to go to the Pinkman house? The Pinkman estate?
I'm down if everybody else is.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you go off. It's real creepy there. Real creepy vibes. It's a very large lawn area. The grass is overgrown. There's weeds everywhere. The building has chunks missing out of the stone. A small set of stairs leads up to the door. There's like broken pillars that were in front of the door. You can tell that this place used to be way nice.
I hope there's some ghosts in here. We could shoot at them.
We could. Imagine if we were the ones that cleared out the Pink Eye Man house, man.
Does anyone live there? Is it abandoned?
Yeah, it was abandoned. Like they used to, when I was in school, it was like a whole thing. They would dare you to spend a night in the Pinkman house because it was so spooky and everything. It's not that spooky. It's not that bad. It's just abandoned, you know? There was a robot in there. It was Deimos. He's a cool guy. It's just chill. We might find some, like, I don't know, because people, like I said, when people dare other kids to stay here for the night and stuff, they might get spooked and run off and leave, like, some belongings. We might find some liquor or, I don't know,
We've just
guns.
been in a bar, dude.
You're right. I might have a problem.
Although, I mean, free found liquor always tastes better, doesn't it?
That's right. It's like found family, but it's liquor. Found liquor. Found liquor. I barely know her.
I was just going to say that.
You guys get a ping on your echo stones.
Yeah, all right. I do love meaty drinks. Do you know how to get there from the desert?
A few seconds later, another one comes in. It says,
If you need more details, there's also a big rock.
Oh,
I know exactly where he is.
shit.
What was the constellation when we talk? Look for the tit of the east, the tit of the west, or whatever it was.
okay, look for the tit of the west.
And then follow it.
Wait, is it daytime or is it nighttime?
Right. BM said you could see the stars in the daytime.
Oh, I definitely remember that.
God, weren't you paying attention? Oh my
Critical
God.
lore.
I like that this is like, look for the tit of the west, follow it. So if he's east of Jarburg, he'll end up in Jarburg. If he's north, south, or west of Jarburg, he's just going to be heading west.
Okay, well, it depends how far out. I mean, rather than look for the tit of the whatever, just rotate until you see Jarburg. Like, how far could he have gone?
Just tell him that. Tell him rotate.
Just one word, rotate.
Should we say that? Should we just say rotate? Or should we say rotate until you see Jarburg?
I think we'd assume that once he sees Jarburg, he would head towards it. So I reckon we'd just say rotate.
Okay, rotate. Sending. You send your message, rotate.
Perfect. He'll be back with us in no time.
And then you hear some noise coming from inside the mansion. It sounds like clutter falling.
Clutter, specifically?
Debris, clutter, something.
Debris?
Debris, yep. Rocks and various items that would be located inside a decrepit old mansion.
Is there a place where we could buy ghost hunting equipment? Is that something that's in Jarburg?
What do you want? You want like what is the thing that the Ghostbusters use? The backpack?
Proton pack.
Yeah, proton pack. Proton pack from old Ghostbusting Supplies Incorporated. I don't know. I mean, because I guess you really can't shoot a ghost.
Yeah, I don't know if you can.
It depends. Is it going to be legit ghosts or is it going to be Scooby-Doo? What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm not. That fucking duck drink, duck paste. Is it going to be like Scooby-Doo, where it's just the janitor in a mask, basically?
It's just old man Jenkins.
Yeah, he didn't get left the Pinkman house in Mr. Pinkman's will, and so he's dressing up as a ghost to scare all the kids away so that the realtor doesn't come and like tear it down because he wants to live there. It's the oldest trick in the book.
Yeah. And he would have gotten away with it too.
Did we get to the house? What is in this duck?
Yeah, you guys are at the house. You're outside of the house, kind of at the doorsteps.
I'm thinking it's either Old Man Jenkins,
yeah,
or it's another cool robot that we can be friends with.
Either way, I don't think I can personally rest until we've busted this case wide open.
Yeah, busted makes me feel good.
It does! Busted makes me feel good. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts, so let's just go.
That's right.
I hear it likes the girls, though, Phaleon, so you better watch out.
So are we killing Old Man Jenkins? Is that what we're doing?
If it comes to that, it's either him or us. It hasn't even been confirmed that Old Man Jenkins is a real guy yet.
Let's convince the townsfolk to lynch Old Man Jenkins. He's the reason your crops didn't grow. I saw him eating a bird.
You literally just had a drink with a bird in it.
Not like
They don't know that.
Not like an eatable bird, like a crow or something.
You can eat crow.
Can you?
That's literally something people say.
Oh, he's eating crow.
But you don't want to eat crow.
You don't want to.
But you have to.
I find it in very poor taste because I love corvids of all shapes and sizes. They're like my favorite birds.
But magpies?
I like magpies too. I'm sorry. I think they're cuties. Well, evil little cuties, but cuties nonetheless.
From a distance.
Phaleon and Pigeon giving you daggers right now.
Okay, let's kill this guy.
But wait. If it's a robot, don't kill him, okay?
Right. Is there a doorbell or a knocker or something?
It's got to have a knocker, right? Like a huge gargoyle face.
Yes.
I wasn't going to say huge knockers. I was going to say gargoyle face.
Yeah, you guys go up and that's what it is. Huge gargoyle face knocker. But the door is ajar.
I'm going to knock on it anyway. We don't want to be rude.
Yeah.
You hear some scuffling inside.
Wait, he's just going to answer the door?
No, you hear scuffling, but it's like away. It's like inside. Some echoing of scuffling.
Huh.
We can hear you.
You know what? Actually, roll me a talk check.
How is that a talk check? It's just I can hear you.
It's a mansion, so it's pretty big. It's about how well your voice carries in there.
Well, it carries really well. Let me add my thing. No, okay, not that great, but okay. 16.
I'm going to roll something from on my end. Oh, an 18. Okay, yeah. You hear some walking, kind of echoing occasionally, and then it'll like quiet.
Would you say I heard footsteps?
Yeah, footsteps. You hear footsteps echoing, coming closer a little bit, but like almost like they're trying to sneak towards your way.
It's like creaky floorboards.
Yeah, exactly. That's a lot of what it is. Like you may hear occasional footsteps and then you won't hear anything and then you'll hear a as they step on a creaky floorboard.
I don't think they're going to answer the door.
Let's just go in.
Yeah.
If they were that bothered about security, they would have closed the door. They've left the door ajar, right? But
Maybe it's a trap.
Maybe it's some dumb college kids doing the dare.
can we send Pigeon in? Like, because he won't be touching the floor, so any floor-related traps he will not trigger.
Oh, it's a good idea. Let's do a search check for him.
Okay.
18.
You rolled well enough that you're going to be able to see, but he could see better if you infused him.
What? Then he'll be spotted. Like, that defeats the search check.
Good point. Okay, so he's kind of sneaking. Do you want him to be sneaky while he's flying around?
Yes.
Okay, roll a sneak check as well.
Okay. 19.
That's a very sneaky bird.
He's small.
Pigeon darts into the house and starts heading around and searching through different doors and rooms. And he's out of sight at this point, though. So you guys are just there at the front entrance waiting for Pigeon to return.
Are there any decorations on the porch? Any chairs?
Everything's busted up, broken. You assume college kids have vandalized the area.
I'm going to throw a stone through one of the upstairs windows.
That would be a damage check, right? Yeah, let's do that.
But guys, this is not just mindless vandalism, right? The noise will draw whoever is in the house. Like, what was that? And they'll go upstairs.
Yeah.
Classic.
You just need to get higher than a 12.
That is bang on 12.
Hey.
You throw it, you hit one of the upper windows. It's already broken, but you do hit glass that's still there, you know? So it breaks that part of the glass. All of the windows here are broken. It's old. This thing's well over 20, 25, 30 years. I don't know.
No one will care.
So you do that. And then you get a ping on your Echo Stone. And the last thing you said was rotate. Good Boy replies,
myself or the rock?
Just his shoes.
Both. Rotate everything.
You should reply all of that. Have Phaleon reply just his shoes, and then Tarquin reply rotate everything.
But this time I'm going to whisper, you're my favorite.
That'll keep him busy for a while.
whoop.
Has Pigeon come back yet?
Yeah, Pigeon comes back and seems fairly excited.
Is there a fit lady hummingbird in there?
Pigeon is trying to lead you in, you know, kind of guiding you.
Is Pigeon playing a joke on me?
Would Pigeon play a joke on you?
It depends on his mood.
Okay. You can roll insight.
Yeah, I'll roll insight. I'm going to check and see if he's like smirking.
Little pigeon smirk.
14.
He seems excited. Like he found something that he wants to show you.
Okay.
Maybe it's treasure.
Maybe it's presents for all of us.
Mr. Jenkins, you shouldn't have.
To make it even more awkward when we have to kill him.
Oh, gee, thanks, Mr. Jenkins. We got you something, too. It's bullets.
Okay, I'm going to trust Pigeon and say we should go in, but I don't want to be the first one to walk in.
Yeah, I'll go in.
Okay, so is it going to go Mercurius? Are you going last, Phaleon?
No, wait, I'll go second.
Okay, yeah, you don't want to be in the back either.
Yeah,
Things jump out in front and behind, never in the middle.
never in the middle. The middle is
And all
safe.
of a sudden, this freaky little large insect drops from the ceiling on the middle person.
It's a snare flea. Hit it with a shovel.
No, okay. Yeah, so you guys go in, you're following Pigeon. He guides you up some debris that leads up to the second floor, the stairs doesn't bother with the stairs. They go the other direction. This is a shortcut. Guides you towards a hallway and then looks down the hallway. Roll. Everybody can roll a search check.
Not 20!
Let's go. Oh, 4.
I rolled 18.
Were you guys sneaking? That's important.
Oh, hadn't even considered it.
I vote comedy tiptoeing, do.
Comedy tiptoe.
There's like the like, I don't know, is that piano or chime type thing?
Looney Tunes noise.
Yeah. So it's like even louder than just normal walking because there's that high pitch sound.
Dude, where's that xylophone coming from? What the hell?
Xylophone. That's probably what it is, huh? So you hear somebody trying to be quiet and walk away from you guys because they heard you coming.
Wait, do we see them doing that?
You see a silhouette, yeah.
I'm just going to run forward and, rugby tackle him.
In Scooby-Doo style, you run in place for a minute and then take off really fast?
Yeah.
Middle of the episode, so thank you Nerdvana Games for making Bunkers and Badasses. If you want to play it yourself, you can. You can go to their website, nerdvanagames.com, get a copy of it for yourself. They just released a new adventure module, so it's kind of like a little mini expansion. Yeah, I wouldn't even say mini. I think that the campaign is actually longer than Assault on Dragon Keep from the source book, so it's a good size adventure. It's using the Wonderlandian characters, the Wonderlands characters, however you want to say that. It's written by Anthony Birch and Sam Winkler. I got to be a playtester on it, so I had read through it a while ago. I started playing it. We started recording a playthrough of it not that long ago with Phil playing Tarquin and then Nick coming back, not playing Deimos, but playing a new character. It's really entertaining, such a fun adventure. Can't recommend it enough. It's free, so you can go get it. It does require the source book, for some enemies and some references, but if you already have that, it's free. Or even if you don't have the source book, you can still get it and just look through it. Thank you to Kyle and Shar for the music. I love the music we have. Occasionally I'll throw in some loops or some other songs that I've kind of acquired through some other packs and stuff, but the really good stuff is from them. And thank you everybody for your positive reception of the full-length song at the end of the bonus 2-year episode. Kyle's actually released that version on YouTube, so you can listen to the full song on there. It's awesome. Listen anytime at Mecha Mac Music on YouTube. I'll include a link specifically to that song. All right, enjoy the rest of the episode. Roll a traverse check.
Ooh, it's a 6.
I'll roll something to counter it. Oh my gosh, I rolled a nat 1. They hear you coming and they panic, start to run away, and you trip before you get there, but you end up grabbing their feet too, and they fall down. So now you're both on the ground.
Nice.
And you hear a female voice yell, "What the hell? Get off me!" And
I call back, guys, I've caught a ladyfoot. And she's like, how did you know my name? My name's Arabella Ladyfoot.
That was like a lady Bigfoot.
That's what I thought.
What are you doing in the Pinkerton man house?
I'm doing a job, damn it. Oh, damn it. I recognize that voice.
Sorry, are you the maid? Because you're doing a shit job. This house looks like shit.
Outside of everything, was that a sexist comment? Because she's a woman, she's the maid, she couldn't possibly be
I'm not gonna lie. Yes, it was.
Okay, let's roll some sexist damage. It has been so long since you've taken any sexism damage.
4.
That damn duck.
You haven't drank in a while, and you haven't been sexist in a while.
It's really affecting me, guys.
Tarquin, son of a bitch. Let me go.
How do you know who I am?
Your voice? There's not very many New Albions here. New Albionites? What do you guys call yourselves?
Betters.
Okay.
Is she wearing a sheet over her?
No, she's wearing a rubber mask of old man Jenkins.
Pull it off. Everybody can roll insight.
If it's fucking Nettie, I swear. 18.
11.
16.
Tarquin and Phaleon, you recognize the voice. even though Phaleon rolled lower, she recognizes it even more because there's more of a tie to her. You recognize it as Hurley's voice.
Fucking Hurley.
Oh.
You say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes, Phaleon, you're here. Hey.
Yeah, I was in the middle.
Oh, so that's the best position to be. Unless it's a human centipede, that could be the worst position to be.
Yeah, that might be the worst.
What?
Sorry, my bad. What Tarquin, can you let me go? I'm not going to run away.
That sounds like somebody who would run away would say that.
We know each other.
I tell you what, I'll make a deal. I'll release one of your feet and keep the other one.
Whoa, I didn't know you were into feet.
I'll sweeten the deal, though, Hurley. You can choose which foot.
Does it come with a foot massage?
No.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Give me my right foot.
Okay, I do so.
Okay. Okay. Well, she tries to kick at you, but is in an awkward position and can't quite kick free.
Excellent.
Okay. All right. What are you guys doing here?
Can I just put out of character? She was on the train with us, right?
Yeah.
And she was with a dude. Did he survive? What was his name?
Brody?
Was it Jebediah?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Can you just remind us of when they survived the crash, obviously? Did we see them when we went back to the train wreckage?
Well, does anybody remember what happened to... Like, Hurley was with you guys. Hurley fought the siren. Or Hurley fought Wynn with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
So what happened to Jebediah? I feel like...
Wait, didn't he like break his foot? Wasn't he like stuck somewhere?
He didn't get smoked, did he? I thought he lived.
Did he like lose a leg or something? Did a load of shit fall on him?
Yeah, his brew you cauldron fell on him in the train, in his train car. He respawned because he was trying to protect Adrian, took all the glass, died, respawned in there, and then got crushed. We got his leg crushed.
So is he alive now, currently?
Yeah. Yeah, so like you guys rescued him. His leg was crushed, but he had Hurley helping him, and he was very like leadership type. He took charge and was helping rescue people and kind of giving people orders on how to help and leading people forward to Everfalls. So he was definitely alive when you guys last saw him. Well, in fact, somewhat more recently than that, he had one leg. Or wait, yeah, was it one leg?
Which man are we talking about now?
When you were in the Frosty Flagon and you wore him as a backpack. Kimmy's crying, literal tears. She has a tissue and everything.
Okay. Well, either way, so she's on her own. What did she do? She just asked, "What are we doing here?"
But wait, I rolled an insight. I can't remember what it was. But is she wearing a sheet? Is she wearing a Mr. Jenkins mask?
You look at her. You shine your light. Your Echo Stone has a flashlight type of thing on it. So, bam, you're able to use that immediately. You shine it on her, and she's in this white sheet.
But we still recognize her voice.
You recognize her voice, yeah.
Oh my God, guys, Hurley died and now she's a ghost.
Oh my God, do you have unfinished business? Do we need to help you, like, tell your parents that you loved them so you can pass on to the other side or some shit?
Was this your house? Knock once for yes and twice for no.
I can speak. I don't need to knock. This isn't my house. I'm doing a job here.
Guys, I think I can hear something.
Sometimes I could still hear her voice.
Fault, damn it.
It's like she's still here within these walls. I still see her face on the smile of every face.
Oh no.
You're shining the light on her. She starts to, from behind the sheet, right under the sheet, she's clawing at it to pull it off of her. And then you see she's wearing what you would imagine, whatever you imagine a Mr. Jenkins mask to look like, she's wearing that.
For some reason, all I can think of is Richard Nixon when you say that.
I was thinking Richard Nixon. I was totally thinking Nixon. But somehow we all, even though we've never met this guy, can we all, like, on the count of three, just say, Mr. Jenkins?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a job here. Do you guys want to help me out? And then she pulls the Mr. Jenkins mask off, and it's her. It's her. She looks like regular old Hurley, you know, that you flirted with back on the train.
And now we all gasp and in tandem go, Hurley?
I said it was me. This shouldn't be a surprise.
Oh, yeah, we already figured that out.
You figured that out. You said my name. Oh, what?
Wait, so are you a ghost?
No, I'm real. I'm here. Somebody paid me to do a job here.
What job? Why aren't you telling us what the job is? That's a bit suspicious.
Okay, I'll tell you what the job is.
Why were you wearing a sheet? Why are you wearing
I'm
a
about
mask?
to tell you that's part of this job. Over 20 years ago, this place was occupied by some mad scientist, and he got vault hunted. Nobody really knows if he died or whatever.
He got vault hunted.
Yeah. The vault hunters came after him because he was kidnapping people and taking people in.
They thought he was a vault.
Yeah, they tore him. They carved the vault symbol on him and just like tried to go through the vault door. It was so wild. No, that's not what happened. But yeah. So these vault hunters came, they shot him up. No body was ever found or anything. So nobody knows quite what happened to him. And then for a long time after that, people could hear these like wailing sounds and ghostly sounds. And it was always so scary. So it became a tradition for the law students to come here and, they have to stay the night and it's haunted, it's spooky. But a couple of years ago, those sounds stopped and it lost its allure. So some kids from the college hired me to come here and do this, just kind of spook some people that come through.
Well, you have really lowered your standards in terms of jobs.
How much are they paying you?
A job is a job. Is a job. They're really rich students, so they're paying me a pretty gold. 13. No, I'm just kidding. 1,300.
Oh, goddamn. Easy money,
a day?
Well, how long have you got to do it
Yeah.
for?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like a come and go type of gig. I get 1,300 a week to come here, do it, just scare some people.
So if they don't believe you're a ghost, do you pretend to be Mr. Jenkins? Like, why the double disguise?
Right. Yeah. Of course. There was this old Echo show, right? That would have these kids go and they do these mysteries, but it was never really a ghost. And so when you pulled off the sheet or the mask, it was always somebody else, right? And so I don't want them to know it's me. I live here. I grew up here. I don't want them to be like, oh yeah, it's Hurley. But so they pull off the sheet and there's Mr. Jenkins. Look at this mask. It's freaky looking.
Yeah, that'd scare me if I saw that in a dark house, abandoned house.
Right, exactly.
Why is Mr. Jenkins wearing a dress?
No, Hurley's not wearing a dress.
I think she should be. It's like when Norman Bates dresses up as his mum.
Okay, that's a really good idea, Tarquin. I like that idea. I think I'll start doing that.
You're welcome.
It'll make Mr. Jenkins much more scary.
I'll take a cut of that 1,300 now, please.
Yeah, Mr. Jenkins was somebody who lived here. He was the janitor here. I mean, there was like robotic janitors for a while, little helpers, but, there was also a human caretaker, and that was Mr. Jenkins, but he died too. So then they see Mr. Jenkins' face, and they're like, oh shit, the ghost of Mr. Jenkins is playing the ghost of the manor. I don't know. Law students are surprisingly not that bright.
Hey.
Wait, are you a lawyer? Were you a law student? I don't know. I don't know your backstory, baby.
Part-time. No, I'm an ex-lawyer. I quit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, my problem with this, Hurley, is that we came here to solve the mystery of the Pinkerton house man. And we literally met you and you've just told us the whole mystery. Like, okay, problem solved. It's you. Bye.
Well, shit, we didn't even know that there was a mystery. We were just kind of fucking around. Like,
were you going to get paid to solve this mystery?
No,
man, we're in town.
Okay, well then do you want to get paid to haunt with me? You guys want to hang out and haunt some college students with me?
Oh, shit, yes.
Yes, I do.
Oh my God, yeah.
Love it.
Are there more sheets?
And more presidential masks.
Shotgun Lincoln.
Oh God.
20 years ago.
Do you remember during that extremely emotional scene where Deimos died, I was wearing an Obama mask?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Shotgun Lincoln. That's probably offensive.
Whoa, easy.
Whoa.
You can't say that.
Oh, it's the Derringer. Or like,
I rolled an 18. Can I find an Obama mask?
yep. Yeah, you find an Obama mask.
Perfect.
Wait, Pigeon has to find a mask as well. Otherwise, this isn't going to work.
We'll roll a search check.
For me, I rolled a 14.
I mean, you and Pigeon can just search together, so you can add those 3 and do 17.
Okay, that's a good idea. Because my next roll wasn't good.
You find a president that like no one would ever recognize, like Grover Cleveland.
Yeah. You're able to find whatever you want. Come up with a whole costume. You can just have the mask, whatever you want to do. Have fun with it. Tarquin, are you going to search?
Yes. Nat 20!
Oh, let's go. Okay. Do you guys all know what you want your costumes to be?
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln.
Hurley's like, are you not going to put like a sheet over you too?
No.
Do you want a dress?
A dress?
Yeah. Do you want to be Abraham Lincoln in a dress? I don't know.
Put on a French maid outfit. Come on.
I'll be Madraham Lincoln. I'll be Madraham Inkling. That's who my character's gonna be.
Inkling, that's copyright Nintendo.
Or Babraham Lincoln, if it's like a slutty.
That's so good.
Yeah, okay, I'll be Babraham Lincoln, but with the proper like mutton chops and the hat and everything.
Okay. Phaleon, what do you find for both you and Pigeon?
Well, I could do anything, right?
Yeah, anything. You found it.
Yeah, we found it. I don't want to do a president mask. I want to do a plague mask.
Yes.
Oh, like a plague doctor?
Yeah. And one, like a mini one for Pigeon.
Oh, that's pretty creepy.
Oh, that's so cute.
That even fits here because it was Dr. Pinkman. So yeah, you're able to find that fairly easy, and a small one for whatever reason. He has like a doll collection.
But I want to put a sheet over me and then a little tissue over Pigeon.
That's adorable.
Does the sheet, though, on both of you, does the beak of the plague mask, does that sheet flow straight down from there, or does it like kind of tuck in so that you can still see the beak shape through the sheet? Or does the beak poke through the sheet?
It's a good question. I feel like it would just rest over the beak.
And then drape down. So it's like a very odd shaped ghost.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. We're curious. What'd you find?
I found a bed sheet, but there weren't any white ones left. So it's like dark green. And this is an old place. So it's like moldy and gross. And it looked more like a swamp thing than an actual ghost. The mask is on over the top of the sheet.
Swamp Bomber.
Swamp Bomber.
That's great. And then you guys get a ping on your Echo Stones. And it says...
So now my shoes are on the wrong feet, and I'm wearing my pants as a shirt, but I also moved the big rock and found a tunnel. So I'm going to follow that and see where it goes.
Sick.
Send pics.
Send pics, yes.
Should it say like have fun, send pics?
No, I didn't say have fun. I said send pics.
Okay.
I'll say have fun.
Okay.
Wait, Phaleon, you need to whisper, you're my favorite.
/W good boy.
No.
You guys come back with your outfits, your costumes. Hurley is very impressed. I don't think you need to roll for it. I think that was the search check, right, of finding different things. And you all rolled pretty well there. So well assembled. Great. Oh, cool. Usually they start coming pretty soon here. So we can do some Scrooby-Doo shenanigans. Oh, you know what? We should take stations. We can haunt different areas of the house.
I call the kitchen.
Perfect. You get the kitchen.
Where would a maid most likely be? I'll be like dusting the ornaments and shit on the mantelpiece. I'll be in the front room by the fireplace.
I mean, alternatively, you're one sick looking Babraham. Am I right?
True.
You could be in a bedroom.
And these calves, right?
You're a sheet and sprawled across the bed looking all sexy. And then they pull the sheet off and it's like, ah!
Yes, I'll do that. And I'll have the heart of the ocean just on my... Yeah, okay, I'll be presidentially seductive on a bed upstairs.
Like the master bedroom?
Oh, yeah.
That fits in with the whole Abraham Lincoln thing because, the emancipation and the master...
Oh, yeah. You're not supposed to call it a master bedroom anymore, are you?
All right, cool. Can we not say that?
The primary bedroom,
Primary bedroom?
I think. I don't know.
The presidential suite.
No.
It's pretty sweet, all right.
It's just like a manky old fluffy toffee that's been in my pocket for like 84 years.
I don't know what any of that means.
Well, Mankey is a Pokemon.
But like a sweet that we call like a candy that we call them sweets. So the presidential sweet would be like a candy that's been in Abraham Lincoln's pocket
For 84 years. Because Titanic.
Yes.
Mercurius?
Library, maybe?
Yeah, that works.
I got no plans.
That is great. Hurley says, I'll be kind of the guide so that they can't run out immediately. You know, we'll lure them over to one section first, and then they try and run out the door, but there I am, and I scare them, and they can guide them to a different section, to the library, and then the kitchen, or whatever order we end up doing it in. That work?
Yeah.
Like, wait, how much are we getting paid?
Well, what's 1,300 divided by 4?
325.
And that's a number. I'm not going to lie, I would have done this for free.
You often do things for free.
True. It's super fun. I mean, yeah, I'll take 300. That seems fair.
Hey, how about Mercurius and Phaleon, not you, Hurley? How about we make this into a game? Whoever scares them the most gets the bigger share of the money.
Ooh, I like that. A little friendly competition.
Yeah.
I don't have a plan, though. I just have a location. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
So 900 will go towards you guys, but it'll go into a tiered section of first, second, third, right? Whoever scares the most.
Yeah, so like 432. Sounds fair?
Sweet.
Phelan, does that sound fair to you?
Oh, yep.
How you been, by the way?
I've been good.
You look good.
Same. You look good, too.
Thanks. I came in, I visited you in the hospital.
Oh, this is Hurley talking to her. I was like, dudes, what are you doing?
I thought he was just flirting with his wife on the podcast. I was like, okay, this might as well happen.
I was about to be like, hey, Kyle, you look good.
Thanks, man. I liked what you done with the beard. That's you're looking rugged. Oh my god.
I'm glad you're okay. I was worried about you.
But like, I can't talk right now because I have to get my mind focused on this game because I have to win 400 coins.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I can't be distracted right now.
Right. We'll talk later, but just know I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're not really a ghost.
I'm glad you're not a ghost either.
Thanks. All right, let's do this. Who wants to go first? Actually, let's just roll initiative.
Well, I was going to say, but logically, though, they'll get to the bedrooms upstairs after they do any downstairs locations, right?
But depending on what noise is being made.
They might just get frightened and go straight there.
I vote let's roll for initiative and we just have to suck it up and do, yeah.
Okay.
9.
10. A big fat hen.
14.
So kitchen first, library, master bedroom, or primary bedroom. Just the bedroom. We'll just say bedroom. Only one bedroom in this whole mansion.
It's a 1-bedroom mansion.
Except the bed is 15 meters wide for the whole family to sleep in. Because that's how they do it in Jarberg. That's what I heard.
It's Jarberg, not Alabama.
Here we go. Ready? In positions?
I don't know.
Yeah. Feeling spooky.
I'll be in the pantry. But I'm going to take the knife block with me.
The knife block? Whoa,
What's
okay.
it called? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, like the knife block holds all the knives in it, right?
Yeah. I don't want to get hurt.
Do you think there's knives in there?
There has to be for my plan. So, yes.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple of knives. They're not super sharp. They're rusted.
Perfect. I'm taking the knife block with me.
All right. Are you making some sounds to lure them there?
I thought he was going to say sandwiches.
Oh, no.
Are you making some sandwiches? To lure them. If it's Scooby and the gang, they're going to love sandwiches.
Zoinks! Like, do I smell a sandwich being made?
She likes Scoob.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Sandwiches.
I can't do this. Do I have time to prepare one of those big, long hoagie sandwiches?
Wait, do you need to be hiding for your plan to work?
I don't have a plan.
Okay, perfect. All right, here, you've set this up then. We're going. You hear the creaking of the front door open and a couple of hushed voices like, shh, this place is supposed to be haunted. No, man, this place isn't haunted. The sounds haven't been heard for years here. You're so drunk, Terry. Shut it. Do you hear that? It sounds like something's being sawed or something in the kitchen. Yeah, let's go check it out.
I'm going to hide in the pantry.
Yeah, they go and they find meat and cheese laid out, and then there's a hoagie style sandwich that's halfway cut through. Whoa, somebody's making sandwiches in here?
Except the scary thing is, like at Subway where you cut a sandwich in half, they cut it in half lengthways.
Holy shit. Oh my gosh, guys, who cuts their sandwiches this way? This is so fucked up. I think there's something seriously wrong here. No, man, somebody probably just got spooked while making a sandwich. It's fine. Terry, shut up. You're ruining the experience for everyone. The person who's the most doubtful of the ghosts being real is always the first one to get killed by the ghosts anyway, so you're screwed. Cut that shit out.
Does the pantry have like a door, or is it just like open and I'm just like against the shelf?
What do you want?
I want to be just like against the shelves. Are they looking at the sandwich? Like, are they preoccupied?
Yeah, they're looking at the sandwich, preoccupied. They're like hesitantly about to touch the bread, but they're very scared of it.
I just want to jump out and say, who's hungry?
Go ahead and roll a talk check.
Oh, no. Gosh, it's a 4. I just imagine I jump out and start laughing. Like, who's hungry?
But they think that it's one of them talking, and then they turn and they're like, oh, good one, Claire. Claire, why are you wearing that sheet? Come on. And then they grab at the sheet.
No, I want to throw knives now.
Oh, okay. They start walking towards you.
Okay, I'm just going to... There's only 3 knives? Are there 3 of them?
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Okay, I'm going to throw a knife at each one of them.
Roll accuracy.
Okay.
And to be clear, are you trying to hit them?
Yes. That's scary.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm trying to win. It's a 13 for accuracy. Wait, are they wearing hats?
You're so fucking obsessed with hats all the time.
Yeah, I rolled a 19, 17, and a 19. All 3 of them are wearing hats. What kind of hats are they?
I feel like one's a witch's hat, one's a bowler hat, one's a top hat.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim for the tops of their hats so that it like knocks their hats off.
The witch's hat, you throw it and it goes through the center of the hat, so it like does a hole through it. Doesn't knock it off their head though. The top hat, it hits it. The knife is so dull that it just kind of plinks off of it, but it does knock the hat down over their head, and so that it's covering their eyes. Oh shit! And then it hits the bowler hat, and it hits like the rim, and it flips off of the head. Miraculously, that one seemed like the hardest to hit off, but you hit it off. And they're stumbling around. The one in the top hat tries to run and bumps into the friend, and they do like a Three Stooges type of thing where they're just kind of running into each other.
Can I just yell, who's next? And I hold the block up like I'm going to throw the block at them.
Roll talk check.
It's an 8.
They're freaked out enough at this point, that it's just like at least dangerous, and they run out of there.
That's right. You better run.
They run towards the entrance, but then Hurley drops down from the 2nd floor and is like, who's ready to be eaten by a ghost? I guess I'll roll. Oh, nice. Yeah. 14. Good enough. And they run, and they're running towards the library, right? You were 10 and he was 9. Yeah. They run and they open a door. They all go in. They shut the door behind them, and they're in the library. What's the scene in the library?
I'm in the corner behind a lamp, just kind of standing very still.
The lampshade isn't on your head.
No, oh, God, that's pretty funny though. I'm the lamp. I got the lampshade on. I'm pretending to be the lamp.
So there's a green sheet with a lampshade over the top of it. right?
Yeah. They're going to be so scared, they're not going to really notice. They're just going to see lampshade and think, oh, that's just a lamp. No big deal. I'm going to let them catch their breath for a minute, for just a second.
Like, holy shit, we got to get out of here, guys. Terry, I told you that this place is haunted. Yeah, I mean, as it seemed like maybe it was just somebody in a sheet. You got to pull the sheets off to find out if they're really real or not, or if it's like a Mr. Jenkins situation. Shut up, man. Mr. Jenkins died here. You know that a Mr. Jenkins situation is different here. Whatever, man. Oh, look, this library is pretty. Yeah, it's pretty.
You'd best start believing in ghost stories. You're in one. I throw the lampshade off, and it's Swamp Obama standing in the corner, and I'm going to say, let me be clear.
Roll a talk check.
Oh, man, it's a 7.
Okay, so that's for the first... Well, unless you want to do more. You did a series of actions there where you, like, talked first.
Yeah, the whole start believing in ghost stories thing. That wasn't part of the plan. I just had to say it.
Okay, so they, like, slowly turn over there. And they're like, oh, shit. And then throw the lampshade off. Roll interact.
Oh, my God. It was on a 20 and it rolled off to an 8, which plus 2, that's going to be a 10.
Okay. And then the last talk check with the Obama thing.
Let me be clear. God damn it. 8.
Obama, but he's a swamp thing. What? They're already on edge. They go out there. Hurley's still out there kind of lurking, and they shut the door behind them and they try and sneak off. They end up finding some stairs that lead up. Maybe we can find like an exit or some sort of window we can get out of on the second floor. And they go up the stairs. They're trying to be all quiet, sneaky, squeak. And they get to the bedroom. They see window curtains kind of flowing, some wind blowing them, in that room. And so they're like, oh, there's a window over there. And they enter the primary bedroom. Set the scene.
So, big, imagine like 4 poster bed with all the canopies and pelmets and that. I am sat seductively with my lovely frilly dress, I guess. Kind of like an 1800s saloon girl kind of dress, but with Abraham Lincoln's face. And if you remember, I took a wax finger from the Wax Museum in Everfalls. So I've subtly bent my own finger down and attached the wax finger, like on my hand there. And they come in, I doff my hat, and I say, 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent, etc., etc., go full Gettysburg Address. Then, whilst they're like, what the hell's this? I Sharon Stone Basic Instinct to my legs, and then I bite the finger off and dribble wax all down my mouth.
Whoa! Talk check first.
It's not just frightening, it's bizarre.
Yes.
That's a 6.
Kind of a awkward silence for a moment, and they're like, is that Abraham Lincoln? Was this a presidential house? What is this theme night? I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, you pull the Sharon Stone move. Go ahead and roll and interact.
4. I do it, but I haven't shaved in months. So it's just a big, hairy growler.
Oh, no.
Which is terrifying in its own right. They get more grossed out, huh. And then roll another interact check probably for the biting off the finger.
That is a 15.
You bite the finger off. The wax is coming down. They're like, holy shit! Oh no! What the fuck? He just bit his own finger off. This is insane! No, get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! And they, Three Stooges again, running into each other. And they run out, run down the stairs. They're sliding down it's not the stairs, that debris slope.
And I call after them, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Thank you.
As they're leaving, Hurley is chasing them. The blood. I'll eat you. I'll drink you. I'll consume you. Stuff like that. All right, let's add these up and see who was the scariest. Holy shit. Who do you think won?
I think Tarquin had it with the 15.
Yeah.
Do you? Because you all got 25.
All of us?
All of us.
Of you. All 3 of you. Phaleon rolled 14, 13, 8. Mercurius rolled 7, 10, 8, and then Tarquin did 6, 4, 15.
Holy crap.
Besties!
Holy crap, Lois.
You guys all were equally scary and not scary, but we did accomplish the goal in the end. So bravo. Good job, everybody.
We did it.
Hey!
We got away with it, too, if it had been for those meddling kids.
How do you want to split this?
Nah, we tied. Let's just do 300 each, right?
Yeah.
Fair play. Good game, everybody.
And we had fun.
Oh, so much fun.
Well, thanks so much, guys, for helping me.
Can I keep this Abraham Lincoln outfit?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't own anything here. I mean, like, I do have some sandwich making ingredients and some knives and things in the kitchen. So if you could just leave those alone, because I like to eat here. So I get hungry in the middle of the night sometimes.
Yeah, I think that should be fine. Ship shape.
Surely we've had a bit of debrief time to talk each other through our, oh my God, you should have seen their faces when I flopped a clit out or whatever. That was me, not as Abraham Lincoln. I'm not suggesting anyone else would have done that.
You guys have scared people. It's getting really, really late. There's been maybe another group or two that have come, but overall, not that many people. Usually she tells you it's normally 2 to 3 people. But what have you guys been up to?
So we made it to Everfalls and we fucked all that up completely. You may have heard that the world's faucet dried up and no one has any water.
I was there.
He was there, yeah.
We had the whole Frosty flagon thing. Yeah, we went on adventures. Jebediah told me you used him as a backpack.
Right, yes.
How does that work?
Reality got a bit weird there, so sorry.
It was odd. He didn't know you were you until after the fact. You guys were engulfed in those fire and electricity. I thought you guys were dead. Turns out you weren't. A couple weeks later, here you guys are. You're alive. Yay. Which was a yay. I came and I visited Phaleon in the hospital, but she was out of it. Then I had to get back here to take care of Jebediah.
Where is Jebediah?
I don't have to take care of Jebediah. Well, he wants to help with these, but look at this place. It's not very wheelchair accessible or crutch accessible. I feel bad saying it. He doesn't have a robotic prosthetic.
He really lost his leg?
Yeah, he lost his leg.
How good? Why doesn't he go do the brew you himself?
His leg was literally crushed by a brew you. This is like a permanent trauma for him.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you lost an arm.
Oh, you know what would be sick? If we made the wheelchair, integrated it into his lower half. So he's like a tank man. That'd be dope.
Wow. You sound really excited about this. So maybe, I'm going to say maybe. Let's see what he says.
Okay. That's fair. Just, call me.
Yeah. I mean, because the wheelchair doesn't define him. He's also pretty badass. He could definitely get around in here, but there's just so many rocks and stuff. I don't want to sweep up and clean it up, and he doesn't care that much to help, so it's fine. But he really is badass with that wheelchair. If we had a different adventure, he would have been here, and you would have seen how badass he is.
Well, yay or nay on the leg thing, not a big deal, but send him our regards.
Will do. Should we exchange echo numbers? Yeah.
We don't already have your number?
I got your number, Phaleon. These other two, no. Wait, isn't there 4 of you? Where's your 4th?
He's under a rock or something.
He's doing pictures. I don't know.
Under a rock, pictures. Is it like a photo shoot?
Yeah, Good Boy's a Rolling Stone. You can't tie him down, man. He's just free spirit, I thought he was pooping, but it turned out it was way more interesting.
Turns out that all of these things is I'm near a stone. I'm in a desert. The stalls of the bathroom are just orange-ish or beige color. And he's I'm in a desert. And there's a boulder below. There's a boulder right beside me.
Oh no, I don't want those pictures.
You guys keep talking with Hurley, telling stories a little bit, catching up, hearing about the badass things that Hurley and Jebediah have been up to. But then your chatting is interrupted by a loud thud in the basement, followed by a screeching sound.
I'm going to look at Hurley and say, you don't collect injured women, do you?
That's a terrible thing to say. No. Why? No. Who would do that?
Me neither. It's weird.
Come on, it's a very fulfilling and interesting hobby. I mean, who would do that? That's disgusting.
I get, what was that?
What in the world can that be?
I don't know. I thought we were alone here.
Is this place actually haunted? What if it's an actual ghost? Phalion, you go first.
No way, I'm in the middle.
We always hide behind Phalion. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Have you ever heard that noise before?
No. I mean, sometimes I go down in the basement even to hang out and scare people down there, you know?
Hang out.
To hang out.
Oh my god, do they have football table?
Well, they do, but a lot of the little guys, their feet are missing. So it just doesn't quite work. The ball has chunks of it, so you never quite know where it's going to roll.
Yeah, well, you should go check it out then, I reckon.
Well, we have to. Why don't you come with me?
Nah, I'm not really into that.
Chicken shit.
Yeah, and if it means you get mauled, I'm not bothered.
Ow, damn.
Wait, Phalion will go with you. It can be like your first date. Second date, because you had that like breakfast on the train. Am I still dressed like Abraham Lincoln?
You tell me, are you?
Like, probably.
Yeah, that checks out.
That might just be your standard look from now on. It's very comfortable.
It is.
Why don't the 4 of us go down there? 5, including Pigeon.
What if we don't want to?
I mean, I guess you don't have to. And you hear it again. You hear a thud. Screech.
Let's play a simple game of roll a d20 and loser has to go down and check out the basement.
Wait, have you never listened to an Echo story where they separate, they go different ways, and then somebody dies?
Yeah, it's fine. As long as you don't say, I'll be right back.
It's going to be impossible not to say that now.
Silent shrug.
Okay.
Well, I feel like if we're going by tropes, then Phalion's probably safe because the final girl is a thing. Like, there's always going to be one at the very end. I'm a white guy, so I'm probably safe.
Hey, why might I not be?
Usually it's like the slutty one that dies first, isn't it? We all look at her.
Yeah, and I've never scored, so.
As Phalion gets a ping on her Echo that says, Craig, you up?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no joke. I just got a nat 20.
Oh, no way.
Oh, no.
Oh, I got a nat 1. Guess who's going to the basement? It's Abraham Lincoln.
You other 2 should definitely still roll. What if you get a nat 1?
I rolled an 18.
I got a 5.
Hey, Tarquin.
Yeah.
See you later.
Sucks to suck.
I'm not going to say it. I'm going to hitch up my skirts and I'm going to go down the stairs to the basement.
Okay, yeah, you start heading down the squeaky stairs.
Bang my stovepipe hat on the ceiling to take that off.
Ooh, I just thought of a good one. The Gettysburg undress.
Oh. I'll be doing that later. 4 and 7.
So it's dark down there. You turn on your Echo Stone, use it as a flashlight / torch, and you hear more of the thud, screech. You follow that sound until you reach a room. Looking about the room, you see what looks like an operating room. There's broken furniture, like an operating table on its side. There's tables that are broken. There's bookshelves along the wall with beakers. And then you hear the thud, and you look to your left and you see a bookshelf with vials and books kind of move ever so slightly.
Hello? Is anyone down here?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to the bookshelf and just sort of tap it.
You hear another thud, and it's like right by you, and it shakes violently, and then the screech as it moves just a hair.
Are you trying to knock this bookcase over? And then I just tip the whole thing over and smash all the vials.
You try to tip it, but it doesn't move.
Try to tip it. I'm fucking Tarquin Britstone.
Go ahead and roll it, interact.
Are you trying to tip this bookcase? Why won't this move? Interact. That would be 15.
You try to move it, but it feels like it's attached to the wall partially.
Okay. Has anyone got a drill?
And you're looking about the room, and the thud screeches have been coming kind of in a consistent manner, and you're anticipating that next thud, but instead, the bookshelf explodes violently, and you are faced with a hulking creature in the dark.
Shit.
You turn your Echo Stone towards it, starting at the feet, of course. Its big feet, its orange legs, and you get up and you see
Good Boy?
You see its stomach exposed, and then a tie-dye skag t-shirt.
Yeah. Dude, how did you get into the basement?
Oh, Abraham Lincoln, I'm so glad you're here.
No,
I've been trying to get out from behind this bookcase forever.
Dude, it's me, Tarquin.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, all right, that's good. That's good too.
How was your trip to the desert?
Oh, it was pretty good. There was a rock.
Cool.
Yeah, and a tunnel. That was pretty cool.
Excellent. Wait, so the Pinkerton Man House has a tunnel to the desert?
Yeah, you look behind him, and there is a tunnel leading down into the distance. The darkness, your flashlight doesn't quite expose all the way down the tunnel.
Hey guys, it's okay to come down.
I don't think they can hear you. You're downstairs. If only you had some sort of device.
I'll do it louder. Hey guys, it's okay to come down.
Well, that sounds like Tarquin screaming. He might need help.
Well, what if it's like a mimic or something? What if it's a ghost impersonating him? What if he's become a ghost and now he's trying to drag us down to hell?
Oh my God, it's a skinwalker. This is terrible news.
Well, it's just the two of you now, it looks like. And Jebediah and I are a very successful vault hunting duo. So, have fun on your new duo adventures.
Yeah, thanks. That's encouraging.
You're way better off without Tarquin. That guy was dragging you down.
He's got Gladys and, she's kind of hot.
Oh, who's Gladys?
Oh, yeah. She doesn't show up much, but when she does, whoo, boy.
I can totally hear you.
Yeah. I'll go. You better go down and check that out. It's probably fine. We'll save you, Tarquin.
Yeah, you guys go down there following the light. Really, there's a light down there at that point because he's down there. You follow it. And Mercurius, you recognize the room as the room that you found Deimos in.
Oh, memories.
Memories. And as you point your light at the tunnel and are looking down there, you can see old, dried bloodstains smeared across the floor that lead deeper into the tunnel.
Ooh, look at all that. Look at all that blood. Is that people juice?
You can roll an insight.
Okay. 9.
You don't know.
Could be people juice. It might not be people juice. Could be skag juice. Could be hydraulic fluid.
There you guys are all united. Oh, hey, Hurley, who you may or may not recognize from the train, good boy, is there with the group. Wow, there you are, big boy, big guy. I forgot your name.
Yeah.
I feel like it's close, though.
I may or may not recognize you from the train.
That's where we know each other from. That's it. I was like either that nightclub or the train.
Or both.
Could be both. Yeah, that's true. Do you frequent nightclubs?
Good question.
Thanks. She waits for an awkward amount of time for you to follow up. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, this has been really fun. I just got an echo message from Jebediah that he's back from his little side quests by himself. So I think I'm going to go get back with him. And you guys can do whatever you're going to do. You guys were talking about heading off to New Albion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thanks. You've been a great help. Bye.
Bye. She heads upstairs, leaves.
Now the gang's back together. Show circle. Off to New Albion. Hooray.
Hooray.
Well done, team. That was a good one.
That was fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Can you just imagine, though, if all the listeners listen to this, just like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, what are they doing?
What the fuck? Thank you for listening to Friend and Foe Adventure Co. We hope you enjoyed this episode. It was such a silly one. I loved it. We had so much fun doing it. It was a pretty last minute thing. I had a plan of continuing on, leaving Jarburg, heading down south, but then Matt texted and he couldn't make it. So we were like, all right, let's just wing it. And I think it turned out so fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Want to thank a new Ultimate Badass, Jason from Halfwits and Failed Crits, has signed up as an Ultimate Badass on our Patreon. So thank you. And his podcast, Halfwits and Failed Crits, is amazing. They just finished their story and they're going to be moving on to like a new season with some new content. But that story is so good. Last year I was binging it. I got caught up pretty quick. I was so sad to be caught up because that means I had to wait, right? But then the way they ended it is just so beautiful. It's like, it's hard to end a story. I think they pulled it off perfectly. So check them out. Also, if you want to support us on Patreon, just because of the amount of work that goes into producing some of the Patreon content, we're going to up it from $3 to $5. Pretty sure that if you sign up before we up it, you're locked in at that $3 price. I'll double check on that for sure. If not, I might just make a new tier. But I also want to hear what you guys think would be good for higher tiers. You know, we kind of have some ideas, but what would make it worth signing up to our Patreon for you? That's what's important. A couple people asked, because in the bonus 2-year episode, we talked about our Fallout adventure and asked if that's been released anywhere. It hasn't, because we only recorded one part. We actually didn't even necessarily plan on doing that, but we did it during the Roleplay Rejects crossover. We had the plan to record with them, and then there was some sort of delay on one of our ends, and so we had to push it back a week or a couple days or something. And so we're like, we already have this time that we were going to meet. Let's play Fallout. And so we started that. I have a really fun story for it. I still have all my notes for it. It was a lot of fun. And we do plan on going back and finishing that, and then we'll load that onto our Patreon thing. We're going to do that a couple times. We're going to visit some other IP, some other RPGs and play those. Anyways, next week, March 19th, I'm going to put out a bonus episode. On Twitter, I saw the composer of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. He had posted and said like, oh, if any podcasts want to chat about music, I would love to come on and do that. And I was like, yes, I've always wanted to have people who work with Gearbox, worked on the games, come and we can get like a little behind the scenes thing. Maybe we can learn some things for our own personal game nights, or maybe, you know, a lot of people in the RPG space are interested in video games. And so I think it would be fun to have that chat. And it was so much fun. So it's Josh Caro. He was rad. It's a great conversation. You get to learn a lot about how the music in video games works, which I thought I had ideas on how it worked. And I was close in some parts and completely off in others. It is wild and so cool. So look forward to that. It won't delay the next episode that comes out March 26th. It's just kind of a fun bonus episode that you can listen to, or if you're not really interested in listening to an interview with somebody that's not TTRPG related directly, then that's okay too. If you enjoy the show, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Good Pods, wherever you leave reviews. You could do it on your social media. Tag us at FFAdventureCo. We're on all the socials. I also encourage everyone to join the Discord. It's pretty spoiler free in there. There are channels specifically for episode chats, so come on there. You can find a link again in the Linktree link in our episode description. All right, that is it, badasses. Remember, no act of badassness, no matter how small, is ever wasted.
Vault Hunter, I'll watch your back if you watch mine, Vault Hunter. Those bandits better run and hide. You got your 20-second time. You got a sparkle in your eye. You got your guns. Let's get some.
Wait, are you irregular? No, I pooped this morning. I think you know more of the Gettysburg Address than I do.
He pulled it up.
I literally just have it open on Wikipedia.
I thought that was from memory. I was like, God damn.
No. I was like, no way. There's no way.
Like, everybody knows like the basic, the high points, but man, that was a lot.
Didn't read this one. God, it's dumb. It's stupid.
How do you spell Jarberg? Is it Jawberg or Jarberg?
Jar, like a mason jar.
Okay.
MASON. The MASON is silent. JARBURG. All one word.
Mason Jarberg. And then we're like, you're not from around here, are you?